BearPodcast, episode 415.
Just makes you all fuzzy inside.
So was it all lube? What kind of lube? Okay, are you ready?
But but in the picture that he's got on, it looks like he's got a bear.
I got to see lots of bears playing.
What? You mean you didn't have your podcast equipment with you?
It's actually plants killing zombies. Would it be better to go there and then get sick afterwards? Well,
I don't know. It depends on what you get sick with. Me and James have a lot in common. We're both tasty like. Matt Bear Product. Don selling his thong. Having it auctioned off. I think he got $150 just for his thong.
Your question of the week.
The second question of the week.
Oh, really? You want instant gratification?
Yeah, those bears get around. Everybody knows everybody in this world.
Welcome, everyone, to BearPodcast. I am Nard.
And I am Will I Am.
No, you're not.
Oh, no. All right, I am Ray.
Okay. Yes, and this is BearPodcast, episode 415.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so...
Hi, Nard.
Hi. We had to... I kind of screwed up a while ago.
Okay.
I think it's the 420 effect happening to us. So.
No, you got 5 more episodes before we hit the 420 and we smoke out.
Yeah. I think we should wear some kind of costume that day, or... You know, I calculated it. It's going to be the day after Bear Watch.
The day after Bear Watch? So the show during Bear Watch is not 420, that's 419?
I think it is going to be 420.
So we can do 420 at Bear Watch.
That's Bear Watch. This is a few weeks from now, right? Yeah, it's April now.
4 weeks.
It's 4 weeks. Yeah, exactly 4 weeks from now. Yeah, around that. Yeah, so 420 will be a Bear Watch episode. That's going to be exciting. Anyway, so before we move on, we have an in-studio guest here. It's Hakeem.
Hakeem.
Hello. Hello. We don't have a camera for him, but...
Hakeem. Hakeem.
Hakeem. Okay. Oh, you shit.
Why did you spit all over?
I'm spitting on you.
Where's the black light?
Oh, no black lights in here, please. No black lights in here, please.
Maybe we should talk about that later in the geek part. Okay, so just a few weekend update. Mine is really simple. It's softball weekend. Just
that's all you did all weekend.
That's all
softball?
I did. That's just softball. I stayed home as much as I can, and I just did that, and we won.
Yay!
We won both games. We are six wins out of 6 games. So
how many more games you got to win to go to the World Series?
I don't know, probably 10 more. But I don't know. That's a lot still. But we're pretty much in a good position, and we're undefeated. And I hope.
So you like being on the top position, Maynard?
That's right.
Maynard
we like being on top. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and I'm excited. But it was we did that in the morning, very early in the morning. So it kind of it was kind of hot. Well, people say that I met with a couple of friends of mine, Mark and Kevin. They said that it's not that hot. It's really hot yesterday, right?
It's the 80s this weekend.
It's in the 80s. Yeah.
And now the humidity's coming. It hit today. The rainstorm started. It is coming in, baby. It's coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
80 to 90% humidity the rest until hell freezes over in October.
Probably October, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this game, this World's, if we keep going, it's gonna be we have a pretty good chance in going to Minneapolis for the Gay World Series. So we'll see. Cross your fingers.
Are you going to the Twin Cities?
Yes, the Twin Cities. First time. I've never been to Minneapolis.
You never been to Minneapolis?
Never.
Isn't that where that other bear show used to be recorded at?
Yeah, that's right. The B-Talk Boys, but
B-Talk Boys. Yeah.
They have not done a show for a couple of years now. Yeah, so. Oh, well, that's too bad. Anyway, so have you done your taxes yet, Ray?
My taxes are done and been filed, and I'm waiting on the damn government to send me my money.
Me too.
Our certain friend of ours who used the same company, they filed ours the same. The company filed ours both on the same day because they did our personal company taxes and everything. They filed it all the same day. He's already got his damn refund.
There must be something wrong with yours. They're auditing you. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's hope not.
Oh my god.
No, they said they were accepted, so that we're just waiting for the funds to come through.
Okay. Oh yeah,
I guess because their last name started with A, they hadn't got to the P's yet.
that's right. They accepted it and now analyzing and they need to audit you. No, I'm kidding.
No, let's hope not.
I'm kidding.
I don't need any more stress in my life.
I know.
It's not like I got anything to hide, but I don't need any stress in my life dealing with an IRS agent.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Okay, Ray. So that's pretty much my weekend updates. How about you? What have you been busy
oh my
with?
God. Saturday. Okay, here's the story. A friend of mine is getting married. And they're doing it out of town, and they want to come back to Houston to have a reception here in Houston for all their friends. So I've been the J-Ho wedding planner all week because I was like, okay, I'll do this for you. I'll help you out. I'll be your wedding planner or whatever. Find you some information, got stuff lined out. So Saturday, we rode around all day Saturday. Hit hotels, wedding shops, all this other stuff to get all this stuff figured out. So, I'm glad I'm not getting married because it's expensive as hell. Expensive. So.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was Saturday. And then Saturday was also Patrick's birthday. Happy birthday, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick, happy birthday.
Big 4-0, baby.
Is he
4-0.
really?
He's 40
Oh,
now.
Gosh.
He's catching up with me. He's almost with me and Chuck.
Okay.
So.
Mm-hmm.
So, but let's see, what else was that? Let's see what else went on this week. I went to church Sunday. That was pretty good. And then I went with Julio
What
to
did you
go
guys watch?
see Cabin in the Woods.
Are you gonna do a spoiler?
Yeah, well, spoiler alert. Well, I'll talk some about it. But here's the news on the website about it. Cabin in the Woods. 5 friends go for a break at a remote cabin in the woods where they get more than they bargained for. Together, they must discover the truth behind the cabin in the woods. The main 2 things about this movie was, of course, Chris Hemsworth, who we all know as Thor.
Oh, is he in it? Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the first movie he was in before Thor was done, before Thor came out, because the company that filmed this went into bankruptcy, so it's been sitting on the shelves for the last couple of years.
I see.
Because I think it was filmed in 2010, and they filmed Thor in 2010 or something. It was supposed to come out before Thor, but Thor came out first. So, so of course, there's numerous scenes with him walking around shirtless.
Of course, you have to.
Of course, yes, just a lick. And then there's also another actor in there called Jesse Williams. He's been on Grey's Anatomy, I think. He was a character on Grey's Anatomy. He was in it full time. He did like 10 episodes or something like that. I think he was in a story arc, but very hot guy. He's half Swedish and half African American, and he's just hot.
He's Blowidish.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
He's mulatto.
Mulatto.
What did you think of him, Hakeem?
The movie?
Well, no, the guy.
Oh, you watched it too?
Yeah, he
Oh my
went
God.
and he hated it completely. What did you think of Jesse's character?
I
Well, no, I liked it. I liked it, yeah.
Wow. I kept thinking that guy, the blonde guy, the Thor guy, I kept thinking, I've seen him somewhere.
Of course. How could you mistake it? Did he have a beard?
No.
Oh, so it's hard to
No,
recognize.
he was a frat, dressed up as a frat jock.
Okay.
Boy.
All right.
What did you think about Jesse?
No.
You didn't think he was hot? Even when the scene, all right, there's a scene where they're going to the cabin, and there's this ugly painting on the wall, and he takes it down, and it's a one-way mirror, and he can see the girl changing on the other side. So he has this big moment of, should I sit here and watch, or should I say something? So he eventually says something. So they switch rooms, and then he goes in there and starts stripping down, and you got all the washboard stomach, the V, and the nice big black boy booty, and he's pretty hot. I think he's pretty hot. But you didn't think he was hot?
Not really.
Oh, good.
I bet you like the stoner dude, didn't you?
Do not give anything away. We have a voicemail about that later.
About what?
About
Giving it away?
about cabin fever. About cabin whatever was it?
Cabin fever?
Cabin fever?
No,
Okay.
Cabin in the Woods. So,
Don't go.
Well, I'll say this:
What's the
go
problem?
to a matinee. Don't go spend full $10-$20 on it, whatever it costs to go to the
You're
regular.
giving it away 1 hour and a half of your life.
Is it really?
More valuable than any
I liked it. Of course, I like
Okay,
horror movies.
we
It
will
has
be
an
the judge of it. We're gonna watch this weekend.
it has an interesting twist at the end of it.
Okay.
So,
La 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 la.
I love the CGI though. All the monsters.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh my God!
you just like the merman, didn't you?
No.
The merman.
Yeah, did you see that end there? It was like,
No spoilers, please. No
no, but
spoilers.
listen,
okay.
It's a movie you can spoil.
And when Chris Hemsworth and Jesse started making out, that was pretty hot. That was very hot.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of making out, last night at Game of Thrones.
Yes.
I'm watching it now. That's why.
No, you.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
No,
spoiler
you
alert.
cover your eyes
That's
right
right.
here.
Maynard, stop.
Spoiler alert.
Otherwise,
Hot.
Last night there was the hot scene
It
between
was a hot scene.
hot
Oh my-
scene. Two guys making out.
Yes, that's right. Okay, cover
So-
your ears, Hakeem.
So anyway, the gay prince on Game of Thrones and his little boy toy or boyfriend and whatever he was making out last night.
Yes, he was just making out. That's all you need to know.
It's
Okay?
not
He's
making out. So, and I was waiting for the pants to be pulled off and big uncut cock flopping everywhere. Of course, that didn't happen.
It's not gonna
No, it
happen.
didn't
Well,
happen.
it can happen,
It can happen.
but they won't let.
So,
Because they did that with the big bear, with his fake dick hanging
yeah.
around.
So,
Mhm.
but there's a lot of boobs,
There's a lot
so,
of boob. Yeah.
and then the scene ended, and
disgusting.
and apparently the boyfriend
It's not-
is the king's wife's brother. That's how they got hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
So she comes in and there's this whole, and this is a big spoiler. She comes in and says, well, I just need you to get me pregnant. If my brother needs to come back in here and get you going, get the juices flowing, I'm down for it. I just want a bun in the oven.
Yep.
That's all she wants. And she was gorgeous. I'd actually probably done her because she had nice tits and
Yeah.
a nice body on her. And she's kind of redheaded too. So
Yeah, come to think of it, those royalties, they're just being pragmatic. I
Yeah.
just do your duty as a
that's right. Do
As
your
a-
duty as a
as a
husband,
noble-
make me a
as a
baby, I'm
husband.
fine. I enjoy being
Baby,
the
just
queen.
do whatever,
I
yeah.
got handmaidens. I can do whatever I want. Just make me a baby so we get air. It's all good.
Okay. Oh my God, got
So-
all spoiled. So,
But anyway, watch Game of Thrones. It's a great show.
Game of
Great show,
Thrones.
great show.
Game of Thrones.
So
All right, so that's pretty much our our weekend went.
weekend went.
Okay.
So yeah. Video. Okay.
Yeah, it's recording.
And we're back.
Okay. So
So-
we have some topics for you guys.
We have a topic for you.
a topic.
A
okay.
topic for you.
All right. So what is it? What is this one, Ray?
This is a topic that was posted by Born from Darkness, and he was also at Drenched Fur with us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So he had a very good time at Drenched Fur, a very, very good time at Drenched Fur. But this happened to him while he was at Drenched Fur besides having the good time.
Drenched Fur, like
Drenched
here.
Fur. Yeah, like, oh my God. Thank God Dave's fatter than I am.
Thank goodness. Okay.
So anyway, this is by Born of Darkness. This weekend was the first time I ever felt truly accepted in this community. Here's the story. Jason, tall bear, his boyfriend Sam, skinny like me, possibly more so. Our friend and myself were walking from the wave pool to the hot tub when some guy comes up to us and snaps a pic and says, "Ha ha, look, two bears with their twinks." Jason, what did you say? Guy, look, two bears and their twinks. Jason, no, you are not allowed to call them twinks around here, especially around me. Well, what would you call them then? They are our cubs, and if you have a problem with them, then you can go fuck yourself.
That would hurt.
Cub. Well, I don't know. It depends on how big your dick is. There's some big ones out there. Anyway, very rarely, if at all, do I get labeled as a cub. It is either a chaser, a word I'm not fond of, or twink, a word that makes my skin crawl. Very rarely do I ever get called a cub, except for this weekend. Left and right, everyone I seem to talk to would refer to me as a cub all weekend. I found this flattering and weird, and yet weird, since I'm not one normally to be called such. I don't technically fit the common description of a cub. Then that moment Did that moment happen? I did feel a slight bit of rejection and daggering when it was said, like most guys like me and Sam get in this community. Don't hate on the chasers. Send them my way. But seeing Jason stand up first made me feel more welcome than ever before. After the water park, we went to dinner, and the story was told then to everyone else. Seeing everyone's positive reaction to the type, it made me feel even better. I've always felt accepted in this community, but this was the first time I knew I was accepted. So that was from Chris.
What's wrong with the word term chaser?
Well, people just like to label stuff, you know. And I consider most skinny guys that run around after bears as chasers. But, you know, if you look, there's a lot of bears that consider themselves chasers because they chase other bears.
I personally like to be called a cub. I do. I'm a little chubbier now, I guess. I guess. Well, what? You're being nice to me now? Oh, God. Yeah, what's wrong with the term chaser? Well, we have devout chasers like Jeff, like a friend of ours, Jeff. And who are really
devout gropers.
Devout gropers. Yeah, and of course... and of course, you know, being a cub, I would be flattered too if I was considered a cub also, because that's something that I wanted to be when I was young, even to be a bit chunkier, because I was really a skinny kid when I was, you know.
Well, start putting the Rogaine on, you can become all pandish.
Yeah, I'd like to do that maybe, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it because it lowers your blood pressure. That's bad, right? In dangerous levels, they said. If you could have dangerous reactions to it, but you know, you would know if you. I was told that if you put Rogaine on yourself, and it, you would about 10 minutes, you would know if you have a bad reaction to it. So,
well, then the only other thing you can do is bukkake.
Bukkake. Okay, I thought you said you can be cocky, but no.
Bukkake.
I need bukkake. Okay, I have to arrange one of those in one of these events. We can.
Well, there's one coming up there's two coming up that we're going to.
What is?
We can arrange that at Bear Watch. We can do it in the foam pit.
That's right.
And videotape it.
Oh, that's right. But it's gonna be dark though.
Oh no, we can bring lights. I got lights, so we can put lights in there.
Okay. And when is Bear Watch again?
Bear Watch is May 18th through the 20th in Galveston, Texas. You can find out more information about it at www.bearwatch.net. And if you're coming to Bear Watch, you need to get your button gear and register because we're about maxed out. Mm-hmm. Very close to being maxed out after today, in fact.
Oh, really?
Really.
That's good to hear.
I got like a ton of registration emails that came through. I don't know if they had been held up all weekend or what, but I got a bunch that came through. So
maybe they're hurrying up because of the rates coming up soon.
Yes, the rates go up to $125 on May 1st, midnight at May 1st. So get registered, peeps.
All right,
there are hotel rooms left. We ain't completely filled out the hotel yet, so you can still book your room at the hotel. You just have to call the hotel and book it. So
okay. So. All right, so that's our plug.
That's our plug. Bear Watch.
Nice segue there, Ray. I like that. Okay.
And can we announce the other thing we're going to?
Oh yes, that's right. Go ahead.
And Maynard and Maynard and I. Is that correct?
That's right. Correct. Maynard and I are yes.
Maynard and I, along with a bunch of our friends, are going to P-Town for Bear Week.
Ooh, P-Town. We're going to Bear Week.
And guess where we're going to be podcasting from? The Dick Dock, yes!
Yes, we're going to go to the Dick Dock. Record from Dock. There. See what happens. It'll be exciting.
Hakeem, have you ever been
to the Dick Dock, Hakeem?
No,
have you ever been to Provincetown, Hakeem?
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. You're one of them closeted gays, right?
You're one of those closeted gays. Come on. Okay.
So.
All right. So... That's gonna be around July 7th. So if you guys gonna be there, let us know. Okay,
that's right. Let us know. Maybe we can do a big podcast with a whole bunch of people there, and we can get good photographs and.
It'll be exciting.
That's right. All the chasers, email me and let me know if you're going to be in P-Town.
Okay. All right, let's move on to Wolf. What a bear!
Yeah, that's it.
Nice butt.
Yeah.
So what's your number?
Can I buy you a beer? Do you work out a lot? Do you come here often? Wolf, what a bear.
Okay, I guess I'll take this.
Yes, you take it.
All right. Our wolf with a bear is Cliff. Cliff is also known as BareLeather from Growler. Cliff's a native of New Orleans and was active in the leather scene there for many years, along with membership in Mardi Gras crew of Arminius, New Orleans' second oldest gay crew.
Is that the one that he had belongs to?
I think so. No, it's not. I'm not sure. You're right. I can't remember what the crew Ed is in. Oh no.
Oh no, Ed, you
Ed.
heard that.
Okay.
Make sure you write in and phone in and call him.
Okay.
You can call him at 206-222-2327 and leave him a voicemail about it.
Yes, that's right. In 2004, together with Jerry, his partner of 20 years, they moved to the New York City metro area. An avid participant in a leather competition, he reigned as first mate of 2008 in Provincetown's Mates Leather Weekend and was chosen Mr. Hillside Leather for 2 seasons, 2009 and 2010. Along with his many fetishes, nice. Cliff keeps active, working out, wrestling, camping, and hanging out at his site at the Hillside, the Dude Ranch.
The Dude Ranch.
Dude Ranch, Dude Ranch.
The Dude Ranch.
Dude Ranch. There's a U there, so he got threw me off. Where he never misses a bear camping weekend, and you just might catch him cruising the back roads with his Vulcan 900 between his legs. That's a motorcycle, right? That's a
No,
bike.
it's a supersized vibrator.
Oh, okay. Leather is Sir Cliff's second skin, as he's an accomplished custom leather craftsman. But he most enjoys giving a man a hot rub as a massage therapist in Metro New York City.
If Cliff, actually, if any of our Wolfwater Bears are going to be in P-Town, let us know so we can maybe we can do a big meetup with all the Wolfwater Bears there.
Yeah, really nice.
So I'll have to go through and start checking emails and people I've hit up on Wolfwater Bear. So.
Yep. All right, let's move on to the gay, the geek, and the bizarre.
Okay, you may take the gay.
Go ahead with the game.
Hey, it's gay. Bisexual in the gay straight world. We've all heard of the stereotypes: indecisive, confused, wanting the best of both worlds, promiscuous, gay or lesbian in transition, engaging in a fad, seeking attention. If you identify as a bisexual, if you identify as a bisexual, you've likely encountered at least a few of these cliches during and after your coming out process. I know I have. Despite the slew of us out there attempting to dispel such myths on a daily basis, they continue to be perpetrated and they continue to make life difficult for us all. Well, first of all, I ought to respond to that. I got to respond to that.
All right.
Most guys, when they come out and say, oh no, I'm bi, and then 2 weeks later, their legs go up in the air and they're gay.
They're gay.
There's no more of this bi stuff. Now, I do believe there are true bi people out there that like to have sex with both men and women.
Mm-hmm.
So I accept that.
Okay.
But I think a majority of the ones that say they're bi just haven't got their legs in the air yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually once that happens, they're gay. At least from my experience in the community, the ones that run around saying they're bi, that's usually the first, I'm coming out gay. Hakeem, are you still considering yourself bi? Or are you totally gay now?
Bi? Or you're
I'm still bi.
He's still bi?
bi?
I like boobs.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like chicks with dicks?
Ew. Gross.
Yeah, but you could like get her in the butt and
You
be
get
grabbing her
boobs
tits.
and you could be grabbing
Grabbing her
the tits,
tits from back.
playing with the tits while
Yes.
getting screwed.
It's kind of, people are different. Sexuality is changing. It changes. You might, bi's really do exist. And lots of
Well, I know
I know
they
that.
exist.
And you might be bi at some point, and you might like twins. And,
Yeah, like I buy Apple anytime.
huh?
I buy Apple whenever I can.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I do believe there are bi people out there, but I think a lot of people do that whole thing when they first come out, I'm bi, and they're really not. They're gay. They just can't deal with the whole thing of admitting they're gay yet. And I think that's where a lot of the terms and stuff come like that from.
That's true. The first time I ever told somebody I was a fag, I actually told them I'm bi.
I'm bi.
It's easier.
I like chicks and dicks.
But one look at you, Hakeem,
And
you
it
know
was
it's
a girl,
gay.
So it was like easier, huh?
One look at you, I knew you were gay.
You're like, fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous. Oh my god. But anyway, I do believe also. I actually know a few. A couple of friends of mine would telling me about stories about they would go to a swingers club and their wives bring their husbands and their husbands are really bi.
I think there are more straight marriage relationship guys that are bi than I think they're gay guys that consider themselves bi.
You guys are not talking about girls. Most girls are bi.
Oh yes,
It's just not
definitely.
with scientific
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about guys and also girls, and I do have friends who are also bisexual. The husband and wife, the straight couple, but the wife is
like
bisexual.
Bisexual, yeah.
And you
So,
know me too.
Yeah, you're a
Ah,
girl
well,
who likes other girls.
gay girls. So,
Oh,
no, but I do believe, and I do.
If I could do it, I'm doing it.
really? Just for the experience?
I'm doing it.
Doing what?
Right, I'm doing
No,
it.
you better not do
I
that.
do- No, but you can't.
Don't make me completely cut you out of the podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to watch Game of Thrones tonight? You better sit down and look pretty then. Okay.
We're blackmailing him with Game
Okay.
of Thrones.
So anyway, the truth is that it can be more of a hardship to be bisexual than a gay or lesbian in this world we live in. A word of black and white, this or that. When you aren't one way or the other, but just straddling the line, life can be fraught with problems, both external and internal, that homosexuals and heterosexuals do not encounter.
Okay. Here are some of the statements in that article. Okay. Bisexuals are just unable to choose. What do you think?
I think people can choose, but I think there are people that still like both.
Yeah.
I mean, the true
but
fantasy
the-
for me would be have a sub boy and a sub girl.
Oh, really?
So
you want to? Have you tried that before, a sub girl?
anyway, the next one is bisexuals can't be monogamous.
You touched the nerve.
I touched the nerves. Okay.
Bisexuals
Bisexuals can't be monogamous. I think these
Monogamous
people,
to two people or monogamous to one person?
well, since you're bi, I don't think you can be monogamous because you do have to do. If you are bi, you really want to do both a girl and a guy.
Guy. So,
May not be at the same time.
but can you be? But like if you're a bi guy and you're in a relationship with a couple, can you be monogamous with them?
Mhm.
And at that point, I don't think it's monogamous. I think it becomes the thing for being monogamous to being faithful.
Yes, there's a
Big
difference.
difference.
There's
So-
a big difference.
So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh
I
yeah.
think so.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I thought they were synonymous.
Well, usually
No, they're
monogamous means you're in a relationship with one person. But if you're bisexual, then usually you're in a relationship, I would assume.
No, monogamous and faithful.
Well, monogamous, you
Well,
only
hand
have
in
sex
hand,
with one
right?
person.
Yeah. If you're
And faithful, having sex with your partner.
well, no,
Mhm.
you're faithful to the two people you're in the relationship with.
I lost count. Okay, carry on.
Okay, all right.
So
So how about bisexuals are just in a transition?
I think at the beginning of the gay phase, a lot of them are.
We have friends who are straight. I myself, I thought I was in the phase, but I really know I'm gay. No, but
Yeah, we all had this. Jeez.
oh, shut up. I don't know. Okay, we're talking about.
But he has a mustache.
But I have a mustache. I gotta be
She
gay.
got a mustache.
How can I be gay? I have a mustache. So, bisexuals are just in a transition. What is your reaction to that? Not really. They really are.
I think they're like I said. I think there are really people that are bisexual out there, and then I think a lot of gay guys or people use it. Oh, I'm bi. I know a lot of young guys use that whole thing. I'm
Yes.
bi,
Oh,
and
yes,
I think that
definitely.
I think at a certain point in like between the ages of 13 and 23, most guys would do anything to stick something anywhere. So I don't. It doesn't matter they're bisexual or what. I think most guys are horn dogs enough that they'll just have sex with anything.
And then when they reach a certain age, they would really think that having
Then
a gay
then
relationship,
at some point you start
then they would
developing your preferences. Yeah. So.
Ah, okay, all right.
And I think that happens for a lot. I know I see this a lot with gay guys that they when they're young, they say, "Oh no, I'm just bi," and then 2 or 3 years they're in a full fledged gay relationship,
Mhm.
and they ain't no bi to it.
Mhm.
They big old gays.
Yep.
So,
That's right.
but and bisexuals are just following a trend. I don't. That's
No, it's not a trend.
that's like saying it's a trend to be gay.
yeah.
It's like gay marriage. It's just a trend. So.
Yeah, I don't know about this one because it still boils down bisexuals as being a trend. It's just following a trend. It's still I think this is a no, I don't agree with this. Yeah, because like I said, bisexuals I have friends who really have this preference. It's more of preference, really. Some people like boobs. Some of our friends like boobs, but then they're like helium heels, right, Hakeem?
Well, like Hakeem, he likes boobs, so he likes to be.
Why I'm out of the camera? I'm like an untouchable here.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you're here.
You're like
We're gonna
you're
talk
so
shit
much
about
more
you.
much-
you're like Buddy. You're in the room. You're all part of the show. So, but like Hakeem, he would like to be on top of a girl with his face in her boobs going while her husband is plowing him in the ass.
Oh,
Wow.
by the way,
That's
like
right.
2 weeks ago, a friend of mine, she explained to me this motorboating.
Oh, the
That's
motorboating?
Like, she said, "Oh, you like motorboating, right?" And there was like,
Oh God, there's
"I
a
like
term
jet
for that.
skis."
They're like
I
jet
had no
skis.
idea.
I didn't know that's what it's called.
You didn't
Okay.
know too?
All right, the geek.
No. Oh my God. Anyway, oh my God, boobs.
Before
We're
you
talking about
embarrass
boobs.
yourselves, the geek.
All right, let's go to the geek. Okay, Ray doesn't like this at all.
No, it's got Ashton scratch my coochie in it.
Okay, so the geek here
Speaking
is
of buys,
Ashton Kutcher will play Steve Jobs in the upcoming film.
Ouch.
You don't like it? Okay, so a Steve Jobs movie was an absolute inevitability. But what we didn't count on was Ashton Kutcher landing the starring role. He does look like him. I saw the pictures. So according to Variety, however, the 2.5 Men star will indeed take on the role of Cupertino's finest in the upcoming indie film simply known as Jobs. The sequel will be Hand Jobs. The movie...
and then the third movie would be Blowjobs.
Blowjobs. Yes, right. It's a trilogy, right? You know. Don't forget, there's a there's a prequel. It's a Rim Jobs. Okay. Okay, so the movie Jobs. Okay, the movie will be directed. Is it too soon? It's not too soon, right? It's been a year now.
No, it's about done. He was an asshole. Yeah.
Okay, the movie will be directed by Joshua Michael
Maynard's
Stern.
idol.
Directed Swing Vote with a script written by Matt Whiteley. It's not clear yet how much of Jobs' life will be in this movie. In this movie, will cover. Variety says that the film will allow Jobs from wayward hippie to co-founder of Apple, which makes us think that we'll see more of Jobs' earlier years. Yeah, he was a hippie back then.
So
He was a hippie.
Who would you have cast as Jobs instead of freaking Kutcher?
A what?
Who would you prefer to be cast?
Oh, who would you rather? Yeah, who would you rather have aside from Ashton Kutcher? Would be nice the Thor guy.
Steve Jobs wished he fucking looked like that.
Yeah, I know. It's all ripped.
I'm thinking of
But-
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton.
An excellent actor, and he can pull it off. Really.
But Edward Norton, he doesn't have any
I'm thinking
hair.
more Zach Quinto.
Zachary
Yes.
Quinto playing. Okay,
with lots of makeup.
but he has to lose the weight because the point with I read the book. Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson. It's actually he lost a lot of weight because of his fruitarian diet, and he's really very skinny. He doesn't shower. Well, he showers once a week because since he's in a fruitarian diet, he doesn't need to shower. That's what he said. So just showers once a week. Walks around Apple barefooted.
You know, one of
Like
the
that.
favorite things that Dave ever said
What?
is some guy walked up and said, how do you like your men to smell? And Dave said, I like mine to smell like soap. I totally agree, Dave.
Yes, you have to smell like soap. Okay, let's move on, Ray. That was the geek, right? Let's go to the bizarre. Okay, Ray.
The
Okay.
bizarre, Blanche, the bizarre.
The bizarre.
Okay. Woman impregnated at Motorhead concert seeks father on Craigslist. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. Keep your legs closed at Motorhead concerts. If you're a dude with a red mohawk who recently got lucky at Motorhead Megadeth concert in the bathroom at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, or if you know a dude who matches that description, you totally need to keep checking the misconnections sections on Craigslist. And I guess this would be in Chicago. The woman with whom you had the encounter has something that she left me something that was left behind. Did we hook up at the Megadeth Motorhead concert? Woman for male, 28, Aragon Ballroom. Reads the anonymous post that was live through Thursday. Me, blue hair, silver two-top, fishnets, knee-high black biker boots. You, red mohawk, black pentagram gauges, viper piercings. Anyway, I'm pregnant. As sure as contact me if you want to be part of your Charles life.
Nice. Very classy. Speaking of Megadeth and Motorhead Megadeth, they're gonna be here in Houston, and I bet that's gonna be brought up. Hey,
Maynard's gonna get pregnant in the bathroom.
Maybe.
Maynard's gonna get pregnant in the bathroom.
I don't know about that.
Or it'd be like one of those cartoons where Maynard leaning over in the bathrooms. There's just cum just oozing out of his ass from where all the Megadeth gay guys have pounded his ass.
How can you do that in a concert? Don't people?
What? People
really?
you can have sex anywhere, Maynard.
I know, but during a concert, really?
Why not?
In the bathroom?
I'm surprised it didn't happen on the floor.
Oh, God. But there's so much moshing in the middle. So
Well, you get all that moshing and you pull those little short skirts up and stick it in and go mosh, mosh, mosh. And you know, there's a bunch of 5-second men out there, so it usually don't take some of them little straight boys long.
God. Anyway, so that's a funny story. Hope you guys liked it.
That's the topic we got to talk about.
What?
Sex and the time it takes.
And how long? Okay. Remember
That's
that.
We got to
Keep it in
remember
notes.
that. We got to put that in notes for some time.
All right. Okay, so I guess we're going to close the show. But before we go do that, we have a voicemail.
A voicemail?
Yeah.
Oi, 38, not 45. Not all of us are pushing 50, Ray, like you.
The
only 50 I'm pushing is a 50 cent in the drink machine.
Hold on.
And also, don't give away too much of Cabin in the Woods since we didn't get an invite to go see it with you yesterday, and we're all going to see it this week without you.
Okay.
So, hope you guys have a good podcast. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks, Dave.
Hey, Dave. They all die in the end.
They all die in the end.
They all die in the end.
No. The guy playing Thor, he discovers that he was adopted, and then he runs away from the camera. And that's the end of the show.
What show?
Oh, the movie.
No, they
Is that
all
what
die.
happened?
No,
Oh, they all die.
They all die.
Okay.
They all die.
Okay, so
Wait till you see how they die, though, Dave. They all.
is it like Final Destination? They die in bizarre ways.
No,
No.
they're killed by murderous zombies.
Okay.
Some of them.
They're zombies.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
But-
that's exciting.
But at the end,
More than that.
but at the-
Somebody dies with a
but-
unicorn.
oh, that's right, Death by Unicorn. Oh, I forgot
I
about
put that
that.
on Facebook, remember?
Oh. Okay, you're okay.
Okay.
I have to watch
Death by
this,
Unicorn.
So you guys,
but just so
La,
you
la,
know,
la.
everybody dies.
All right.
Everybody. So
Everybody dies. Okay.
sometime.
All right. So, okay, let's get out of here, Ray. Thank you, everyone, for watching and listening. If you guys have any comments on the show, send us your emails at show@BearPodcast.com.
And any of y'all can call in and leave a voicemail except for Dave at 206-222-2327. That's 206-222-2327. And the 232 there. Oh my God.
He screwed it up. Ah!
I did not screw it
He
up.
did screw it
I
up.
said the number.
You did it well. You did it well.
That's right.
Yeah, leave your voice messages and we'll play it in the show. And go to the official website at BearPodcast.com. Subscribe via iTunes and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And thank you, Hakeem, for our punching bag in this episode.
Oh, when are we going to do the Drenched Fur video?
Drenched Fur video?
I tried to play it on my phone. Vimeo won't play on an iPhone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll play it. Well, we'll play it. The break.
Oh, at the break.
The
Okay.
break.
Yeah. Did y'all really enjoy that video from Drenched Fur at the break? God.
I'm like
God.
amazed by your professional.
I know.
Especially Ray.
Especially Ray.
Like he oozes.
I still have-
That's right.
Okay,
Among other things.
we're so professional here. Anyway, thank you everyone
No,
for
I'm not oozing anymore. The penicillin took care of that.
thank you everyone for watching and listening, and we will catch you guys next week. Many wolves and many hugs.
Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear. Podcast your ass. Woof, what a bear.
Oh shit! Screwed up. See, I told you.
See,
I was
that's all
smelling
Rogaine,
something.
baby. That's all Rogaine. That's all.
Look at that. Chaser, bear, chub. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, by the way,
Dave, we love you, Dave.
Dave